Happy Monday, everyone. We are going to continue with data analysis, and part of data analysis is learning about mean, median, and mode, also something called range. Most of these you should have learned before. We're going to cover this over 2 days. We're going to spend today just talking about the basic measures of central tendency, and then tomorrow we're going to talk about outliers with measures of tendency. I couldn't think of the word for a second. So here we go. First of all, measures of central tendency are used to describe the center of data. So I'm just going to enter that word in there so that we know what that means. Okay, so we're looking at the center of data here. Now, the mean, the median, and the mode are measures of central tendency. So let's start with the mean. When we are looking at the mean, another word for that, another way we can say mean, is to talk about the average. Okay, and you've all probably heard of averages before. Now, to find this, what you're going to do is you're going to add all the data together and divide by the number of pieces of data. Okay, so mean is average, and that's how you will find it. Okay, then we're going to talk about median. The median, another word for median is middle. Okay, so in order to find the median, you need to list the data from least to greatest, then find the middle number. And finally, the last one that we're going to talk about is mode. Okay, and mode means most. And so on this one, to find it, what you need to do is figure out which number appears the most often. Okay, now to be perfectly honest, mode is not a very good measure of center because you should also know that there can be more than one mode. Okay, so you can have multiple modes. With mean and median, there cannot be more than one. Okay, and then the last thing is the range. And the range tells you about the spread of the data. Okay, so for range, it is the spread of the data. And to find it, you do the highest number minus the lowest number. So pretty simple, just do high minus low. Okay, so let's practice this once with a set of data. We have this set of data, 21, 21, 28, 29, 3, 28, and 32. And to find the mean, we need to add all these numbers together. So you're going to do 21 plus 21 plus 28 plus 29 plus 3 plus 28 plus 32 and get that answer. I did this ahead of time, so I don't know that off the top of my head, but it is 162. Okay, use your calculator, be careful punching the numbers in. And then once you have that number, you have to divide by how many there are. So in this case, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of data. So we're going to divide by 7. And you end up with 23.1 rounding to the nearest tenth. So that's the average. So if this was a test that we took and some people got 21 and some people one person got a score of 3, which would be awful, but that means the average grade in the class was 23. Okay, the next thing is to find the median. To find the median, we have to put the numbers in order from least to greatest. So let's do that first. So we have 3 is the lowest number. I'm going to cross them off as we go. 3 and then 21 21. So I'm going to cross those two off. And then we have 28, 29, and 32. Oh, sorry, two 28s, 28, 28, 29, and 32. Okay, then to find the median, we have to work our way to the middle number in this set of data. So I'm going to cross off a low number, cross off a high number. Cross off a low, cross off a high. Low, high, and we see that 28 is right in the middle, so 28 is the median. Okay, then let's find the mode. Now if I look at this data, I can see that there are two numbers that appear twice each. So that means my mode is 21 and 28 because they both appear more than once. Okay, I cannot list them all, but those are the modes. Finally, the range is the highest number minus the lowest number. So we would do 32 minus 3, which is 29. So that is the range of the data. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, these numbers, we have 10, 6, 91, 5, 8, and 6. So to find the mean, we're going to do 10 plus 6 plus 91 plus 5 plus 8 plus 6. And that gives us 126. And then we are going to divide by 6 because there are 6 pieces of data. So I divide by 6 and we get 21. So the mean or the average is 21. Okay, the median, we have to put them in order from least to greatest. So we have 6, 6, oops, I forgot the 5 at the beginning. So 5, 6, 6, 8, 10, and then 91. Okay, and we work our way to the middle. And we actually have two numbers that are in the middle. Okay, we cannot have two medians. So we have to find the average of those two numbers. So I need to do 6 plus 8, which is 14, divided by 2, which is 7. So the median of this data is 7. Okay, the mode, the number that appears the most often is 6. And then finally the range, 91 minus 5, the highest number minus the lowest number, is 86. So we have our mean, median, mode, and range. Okay, on your homework, you are going to be asked to solve some problems and given a set of data, find the mean, the median, the mode, and the range. Have a good day, guys.